Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. So today's video is going to be a little bit different in that you're going to be following me around for the next 2 or 3 days as I get things done preparing for Lyndon's birthday party. And also, I just got message that my son is going to be coming in from Alaska next week. So my son and my granddaughter are both coming next week from Alaska. So I want to prepare my guest room for them. And also, something happened in the guest room, so we had to pull everything out of the closet, so everything is a mess. So I need to get in there, and since it's already pulled out, I might as well just go ahead and pull out the things that I want to sell on Facebook Marketplace, things that I want to donate, things that I want to give back to the girls, because they have things in there that need to go back to their house. And anyway, so I've just got so much to do, and I'm going to take you along with me. Am I the only one who accumulates all these boxes? I mean, seriously. I have so many boxes that I need to tear up, not only here, but there's a bunch in the garage too. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do today is I'm going to come in here and tear up these boxes, take out things that are not recyclable, put that into the white bucket, and then, tear everything else down. So that way I can get them into the recycles. The trash comes today, so today is a very good day to get this done. So you're going to have to excuse what I'm wearing. I did just finish a workout, and I thought, you know what? I'm on the go. Let's just keep going. Pull out the camera and let's start filming. It's okay that you don't look so cute, Michelle. Anyway, so that's why I'm in my workout outfit, and I'm going to be wearing it throughout the whole day because I'm telling you girls, I was running. That's why I've got my running shoes on too. Anyways, yeah, I was running. I had a lot to do. I also have to go to Whole Foods with Madeline. She still has not had the baby, but fingers crossed, baby's coming really soon. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to run to Whole Foods with Madeline, but I want to get as much done this morning before I have to leave and go with her. Today is the day that I told you that I was going to show you the new stick vacuum that I got. This is a sponsored video, and they sent me a stick vacuum and wanted my honest review, so I give my honest review. I'm also going to show you it using it in all different scenarios throughout the house, so that way you have a good indication of what the vacuum is good for and what it's not good for. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be plugging it in here in just a little bit. It's got a charge for 4 hours, and then we're going to get to vacuuming. If this is the first time that you're watching one of my videos, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle, and I started this channel to encourage women to reclaim the peace in their lives through cleaning, organizing, and setting up routines. I've lived many chapters in my life, and in every one of those chapters, routines is what kept me sane. So I just want to encourage you that if this is the type of content that you like to watch, that you go ahead and you click on that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video.
Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That she's cool, funny too, pretty hair. It almost seems to me you're on jealousy, but please, there's no need. I don't care. Couldn't care less.
So if you're wondering what I'm listening to in my AirPods, I am listening to the Bible Recap with Tara Lee Cobble. You can find her on YouTube, and she has a whole Bible plan where you read the Bible in a year. Now, I'm about 3 days behind, so I'm trying to catch up today. Figured this would be a good time since I'm going to be, doing this kind of busy work. Might as well listen to, the Word. If you get behind on this program, it's easy to get caught back up. You can either, go back and just keep going on and, 2 or 3 a day till you get caught up. Or if you need to and you've missed, several weeks, go ahead and just pick up where everybody else is at and just move forward. It's no big deal.
Yes, it hurts for you to see that. But I never know how much trouble you'd go through to make sure I wouldn't believe that. Oh my God. You
Okay, so this box I recently got in from Amazon. This is a half umbrella. Have you ever seen a half umbrella that goes outside? Well, you're going to see one in this video. So I'm going to use this in my courtyard. I have an area there in the courtyard that I would like my mother-in-law to be able to come out of her casita and be able to sit underneath right there in the chairs. And this is going to help block out some of that sun. The sun in the afternoon gets pretty strong out there, so I thought this would be perfect just to go over the two chairs. That way she can you know, really enjoy the space out there.
I've never been more wrong with you, so you can't stop. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that she's cool, funny too, pretty hair. It almost seems to me you want jealousy, but please, there's no need. I don't care. Couldn't care less, I swear. Couldn't care less, I swear. I really don't wish you would get it and move on instead of stringing her along. Yeah, 'cause she's the one, yeah, she's the one who's gonna.
Right here is the base of the umbrella. This is nice and lightweight. All you have to do is add water to it and give it some weight, or you can add sand. I'll be adding water. I think the water will be okay. There's not a lot of wind that's going to be blowing on this. So look how pretty that is. And like I said, it's a half base. You just open it up, fill water in it or sand, and set it up next to the wall, and then put your umbrella in it. So I'm really excited to try this out. So stay tuned. You're going to see me trying it out here in just a little bit.
Funny too, pretty hair. It almost seems to me you want jealousy, but please, there's no need. I don't care. Couldn't care less, I swear. Couldn't care less, I swear. Couldn't care less, I swear.
Okay, so today is towel washing and folding day, so I'm going to go ahead and get these folded. I've already washed them, but I'm going to get them folded, get them ready for the pool party that we're having this weekend for Linden. So, and I also have a few bathing suits and things like that that, you know, actually go out there to the pool. So I'm going to get this done and then get my towels put away. Then we're going to go and take a look at that vacuum.
Want too much, probably. Let it flow, play and go. Don't stop the gods.
Noticed on a couple of these towels that Olive Grace has been rubbing her back on it, so it's furry and I'm going to have to go and rewash them.
There's no time to wait. Run, 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 run. Basement vibes, inner fight. I can't hide. Trust a guy's speed. Hey, trust a guy's speed. It's a way, just begun. Think too much before I'm done. Open up, let it in. Don't stop the Godspeed.
Okay, before I get out of my workout clothes, I'm going to go ahead and unbox this cordless vacuum. Now, this is the prettycare cordless vacuum cleaner. It's a 6-in-1 lightweight stick vacuum. It also has self-standing, so that's nice. You know, when you vacuum and you have to lean it up against the wall and hope that it doesn't fall. Well, this one self-stands. It's got a powerful suction. It's best for hardwood floors or short carpet. I am going to try it on this carpet. I wouldn't consider this necessarily short carpet, but I am going to try it on this carpet. It's got a 180-degree bendable wand. It's rechargeable. It's cordless. It also bends right there in the center of that pole. It will bend and go under things. It's great for pet hair. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read all the instructions because I'm really big on reading the instructions and making sure that I am, you know, following all the instructions. Like right here, it is telling me that I need to charge it for a full 4 hours before I try it out. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything plugged in. Now it does have an attachment where you can hang it to your wall, and I'll be doing that I'm just going to figure out whether I want to have it in my room or if I want to have it in the hallway. That way my mother-in-law can use it. It's very lightweight and very nice for, you know, somebody who's older that might need a little more help getting underneath the furniture. This right here is perfect for that because it bends. It just, you easily just press the button and it bends. It's got this very soft bristle brush head, which is perfect for hardwood floors or ceramic tile. Also, I needed to make sure that I was going to be able to maintain this. So I checked to be sure that that brush came out easily, and this one does. There's a button right on the side. You press it and the brush comes right out. It's got the crevice tool, and it's got this tool. I always forget what this is called, but it's slidable, so that way you can have a hard edge without the brush, or just slide the brush out and then you can use the brush. This right here is what you hang it on the wall with. It's got a second filter. These are washable filters. They're very durable. It also has a metal filter on the inside that you would have to clean every once in a while too. But this is easy to open. Go ahead and just turn it, and then right there is your washable filter. Take it out, wash it, you know, be sure it's dry before you put it back in here. And then this right here is the lint box, or what I'm going to call the fur box, because at my house it's a fur box. Anyway, so it's easy to open up, dump out, and then you just twist this right back on and then go about your business. So this is the next day. You're going to see me use it on the carpet, but again, this is more for a short-haired carpet. And I wouldn't consider this short-haired, but it's definitely not long hair. So I thought I would just go ahead and give it a try and see how it does. And it does pretty well. So it has two powers. Once you turn it on, you can do it on high or low. It's very lightweight, and it is quiet in comparison to my Dyson. I've never had a vacuum that has lights on the front, and I'll tell you, this really makes a difference. I hear others talk about how it makes a difference, and I'm like, oh, come on. But you know what? This is a great feature. I really like the light on the front. You can see extra things on the floor that you wouldn't typically be able to see, especially with my bad eyes. Because my bed is so close to my chest or drawers, I can't lean down to vacuum underneath the furniture. So this is a great feature to have. The pole just bends right in half, and then I can get underneath the furniture. Now, the motor head pivots from side to side, so it's going to take a little bit of finagling to be able to get that motor head to completely go straight when you have it bent like this. So, and then underneath my bed, this thing gets really dirty because it's very difficult for my Roomba to even get underneath the bed. It oftentimes gets stuck, and then I'm under there trying to pull it out. So underneath the bed is difficult to get. So you're going to hear a lot of little things in there because, like I said, it's very difficult to get underneath there. Okay, so let's take it out into my living room, and we're going to try it here on the tile floor. I definitely notice a huge difference in the suction when you do it on a tile floor. Oh, let's go. Have to excuse Olive Grace. She's always trying to get in the shots. She knows that you guys love her and that you guys talk about her, so she likes to show herself. anyways, see how good the light really works. Actually, I see a little piece on the floor right there that I end up missing because I didn't see it, which I should have with the light. But anyways, this really works great on hardwood floors or tile floors. And again, it stands up. I don't have to lean it up against the wall. It just stands right here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go around my baseboards with it. This is nice because it's lightweight. Remember I was telling you how heavy my Dyson is when I try to clean my baseboards? Well, this one's lightweight enough that I can, quickly and easily get to my baseboards without, really killing my back. Okay, so I just removed the pole and then I added the tool straight onto the vacuum. Now, again, this is very lightweight, so I can quickly, do a quick dust job like this. You know that this is my little fur central place that I'm constantly having to vacuum or dust. So this is a nice little feature, so that way I can just quickly get the vacuum and get things dusted. So I just found this pocket of fur right there. I'm going to go ahead and put on one of the other attachments, and let's get in there and get that out. Okay, so this chair is where my kitty cat likes to sleep. As you can see, it's got lots of fur on here. So I went ahead and I put this attachment just onto the barrel. And I'm going to go ahead and vacuum this up. Okay, so I have all this little mess on the floor here, and I want to show you how good this works on a hard floor. My Dyson tends to kick this stuff up and out of the way, but this grabs it, and let me show you. Okay, so here's my slider. I always get lots of hair and dust and dirt in this slider, so let's go ahead and use the attachment and see what we can get out of here. So I want to thank prettycare for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you're interested in this vacuum, it's called the prettycare W400, and I'm going to have everything about it linked below. Also, you're going to see me using this vacuum all throughout today's video. So now we are in that guest room, and this is all the stuff that came out of that closet. So I'm going to start going through all this. And as you can see, I'm back in my workout clothes. And the reason that is that when I'm in these clothes, that's the first day that I filmed. When I'm wearing the orange shirt, that's the second day I filmed. So when I made that collaboration video, that was filmed over 2 days. I gave a whole day for the vacuum to charge while I got all this stuff done. And then I went and I filmed the footage of the vacuum. So that's why I'm wearing 2 different outfits in the beginning of the film. But if you see me in black, that was the first day. Orange is the second day, and then whatever color I'm wearing for the third day, I haven't filmed it yet. I'm doing a voiceover for these first 2, and then I'm going to finish up for my third day. So we'll see what I'm wearing on that third day. So these 4 containers right here, these belong to Madeline. These are all her baby girl clothes. As you know, she's having a baby boy, so she's not going to need these little girl clothes anymore. So she brought them over here, and we were selling them. We just had people, like friends that she knows, come over here to the house, and they were going through the bins and picking out what they want. So she got quite a bit of it sold. This is what's left over, and I think she's taking them to her mother-in-law's house. I'm not real sure what her mother-in-law is going to do with them, but I think that's where they're going. But what I am glad is I'm going to have this floor back. So they're out of my house. That's nice.
Going up, don't look down. No gravity when you're with me. Light years from home till I found you. A galaxy in front of me. Going up above, don't look down.
That whole area that I just cleaned up with all the containers, I'm now filling with things that I'm going to take pictures of and put on Facebook Marketplace. So that's why you see me throwing everything back over to what I just cleaned up.
Going up above, don't look down.
Now I'm going to just quickly get in the closet and pull out things that I know for sure that I want to stick in this pile. This is just going to be a quick over, look in the closet. I still need to get my ladder out and get up at the top. There's no way to reach up there without a ladder. So, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and just pull out some things that I know for sure that I want to go ahead and sell. I also need to dust things off in here because when Michael was up in the attic, it knocked off some of the insulation and got everywhere. So, I'll be using that vacuum in here and getting all this cleaned up. Okay, so this right here is all the things that I went ahead and pulled out of the closet. And these are the things that I'm going to be taking pictures of tonight and putting up on Facebook Marketplace. These right here are the lamps that I used to have in my right by my front door. I'm going to show you in a little bit what I did there. And then all this greenery and stuff like that, I'm going to be selling all this stuff. The Christmas stuff does still need to go into the closet. But anything that you see here on the bed, on the floor, I'm going to be selling all that. There's still a lot of stuff in the hallway as well that I'll be selling. Okay, so I just returned home from Whole Foods with shopping with the girls, and little Waverly wanted me to lift her up so she could see the octopus in the fish container thing. And right by the fish container thing were all these bottles of wine. And she accidentally kicked one over, and it fell right on my shoes and, got up on my clothes. So I smell like a wino, a little drunkard. Anyways, Waverly cried, sweet little baby. And the worker said, oh, don't worry about it. This happens all the time. We really shouldn't have this glass here. So anyways, okay, day 1 is over, and we're going to start on day 2 next. Okay, so we're back in this room this morning. I did a lot of work yesterday and last night, posting a lot of things onto Facebook Marketplace. These things right here, I went ahead and gathered, and these things will go to Goodwill or to Salvation Army, a place like that. And now I just need to get in here and start moving things around, cleaning up. I also put those lamps on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm waiting to see if anybody wants them. Anyways, okay, let's get busy in here. Now, the only thing about this room is it's dark in here. The sun goes down on this side of the house, and it's the morning right now. So anyways, it's kind of dark in here. And then this light puts off a yellow light, which I don't like. So I need to go in there and change those. I just don't have the wherewithal to carry in that big ladder to do that. So Michael will have to do that. So yesterday, while we were at Whole Foods and down in Austin, I went ahead and picked up a crib that I bought from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. It was perfect timing. They live down in Austin, and we were there, so I went ahead and picked it up. So I'm going to be bringing that into this room, which means that I'm going to have to move this bedroom back to the way that I used to have it. But I never really totally fell in love with the way that it's set up now. So I'm kind of excited to move it back to the way it was. Now, I do have the headboard up for sale. I'm debating on whether I'm going to sell it or not now that I've got it up, especially now that I've already put everything into the room. And I kind of like the way that it ends up looking. So I'm not sure. I might take it down for the time being. I would eventually like to put a black metal day bed in here. I don't feel like I need a queen size bed in here. I think that having a day bed with a trundle would work just as well if I have sleepovers, with either grandkids or if, family comes in. So I'm really considering doing the day bed eventually, but you're going to see that I think it does end up looking cute with the crib in here and all the bedding and things like that.
Baby, can we kill this butterfly?
Always takes too long, yeah, too long. I ain't got all weekend. We had a good run, yeah, good run, but the clock is ticking. I gotta move on, yeah, move on. I got things to do, all without you. Tell me how I can make this easier, yeah, guide me. I don't want you to get too hurt, there's no need for screams or shouts or ugly words, no. I'm done with getting hate from love, you see, love. Baby, can we kill these butterflies? They live and then they die, and that's the way I like it. I just wanna move on with my life. I've loved you for a while, and that's the way I like it. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long, too long.
Okay, so now I've got all the bedding into the wash. I'm going to go ahead and start moving around this room. So I'm very thankful that I never removed those carpet sliders that go underneath heavy furniture. I put them underneath that tall chest of drawers. That thing is very, very heavy. Michael has books in it. He's got coffee cups that he insists that he needs to keep in there, some glasses, things like that. So it is very heavy. And I put those carpet sliders under there to protect it when I moved it. And I just never took it out. And I'm glad I didn't, because those were kind of hard to put on, you know, underneath there anyway. So, but once I get it moved, I'm going to have Michael help me get those out because they do look a little bit tacky. And moving this mattress is also very difficult. I find myself on the ground using my feet to push it. I swear I think that the wheels don't work very well. They don't turn the way that they should, so that way it makes it easier for me to push. But do you guys ever find yourself just using your legs to push? You know, I'm much stronger in my legs, so that's why I'm doing this.
I told you, well, I know you've been holding hands with anxiety for way too long. Yeah, I take out the same couch every Friday when your friends are busy living life. Well, I know you miss the old days. You're in a different headspace, and I know you think it's too late, but you can turn around. And I know you're at your darkest, and I know you think you want him around, but you've been stuck way too long in the same old love affair, sneaking around thinking that nobody cares. Baby, I know that he brings you down. I still believe in you, so go dry your eyes.
The bed is sitting on its own bed frame, so it's not attached to the headboard, which makes this a little bit easier than, you know, trying to move all of that. But it does make the headboard where it's not completely stable. If the bed moves forward, obviously that headboard's also going to fall forward. But like you can see, the bed is very difficult to move, so once I shove it back, it rarely falls forward because you'd have to put a lot of weight on it to do that. But one thing else I notice about this bed is I've got to get those things that cover the wheels of the bed, because you can stub your toes really badly on this bed. I don't know if they stick out further than most because they're on the edge, and maybe other ones are more towards the center. But yeah, it is a toe cruncher, toe killer. So I need to get something to go around that. I have seen people use pool noodles. The only thing is there's not a bed skirt. And when you walk down the hallway, you can kind of see underneath the bed. So I would like to try to find something that is, you know, maybe the color of my carpet that I can cover, you know, the ones at the end of the bed with. So anyways, back on the floor, trying to move this bed into position. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring in the crib.
Get dressed up, but it doesn't feel fun anymore. Everything's boring. Yeah, and I know you miss the old days. You're in a different headspace, and I know you think it's too late. You can turn around, and I know you're at your darkest, and I know you think you want him around, but you've been stuck way too long in this deep love affair, sneaking around thinking that nobody cares. Baby, I know that he brings it down. I still believe in you, so go dry your eyes. I still believe in you. Yeah, you've been stuck way too long in this deep love affair, sneaking around thinking that nobody cares. Baby, I know that he brings it down. I still believe in you, so go dry your eyes. I still believe in you, so go dry your eyes. I still believe in you, so go dry your
Now, I love the unique color of the bed. It is a hunter green, as you can see. And I also love this unique feature. You can just slide this right up, and then you can turn it into a newborn bed. Now, when my babies were newborns, these things went up even higher than this. But it's hard to find a bed now with the bottom that can come up like this higher. But I'm short, and it is too difficult for me to reach into the bottom of a bed, a baby bed that is way down there at the bottom. Now, I painted this little sheep painting when my grandson was born. He's now 6 years old, and he is now about to have his second baby brother. So I thought this would be perfect just to hang over the bed. So yeah, we've got two baby grandsons coming. So the color scheme is going to be perfect for two of those grandbabies. So I'm going to go ahead and take down the basket here. That's going to go into the living room. And then I'm going to hang the sheep right there above the bed. And then you're going to notice that I'm going to have to move out that side table. It's just too crammed over here, and there's just too much furniture in this room. So I'm going to end up having to move that out.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes.
Okay, so while you guys weren't looking and while I went on my lunch break, I went ahead and I picked up a new mattress for the bed. So I'll be putting that on here in just a second. I need to go ahead and wipe everything down off of this bed. So I also bought a new sheet to go on the bed. I got it from Amazon, and I was inspired by the color of my shirt and the color in the pillow that I'm going to be using in here. So I bought that brick color, like my shirt, as a sheet for this bed. So I think it's going to look really good, especially for a little boy or two little boys. And I'm excited to get everything put together.
In your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from
Okay, so now I'm going to get into the closet and I'm going to start finalizing things in here. Got to find new homes for everything. So I am going to be taking a few more things out that I need to put on Facebook Marketplace, and then I want to just condense everything and give everything a home. This right here is the porta crib. I need to go ahead and put that on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm going to have to set it all up, take pictures of it, then take it all down, the whole 9 yards. But it's a very nice porta crib, and it hasn't been used all that often because I've always had a crib in my house for the grandbabies. So anyways, it's been used a couple of times when, you know, we go on vacation or things like that. But all right, so I'm going to go ahead and start straightening up this closet. I can never get this closet picture perfect. It's never going to look Pinterest perfect. I do the best that I can. It is a storage closet, full-fledged storage closet that I keep all of my decor in. I also have some of my mother-in-law's things in here. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing now. But let me tell you, I'm seeing how long that this video is going, and I still have quite a bit to do. So I'm going to go ahead and break this video up into 2 videos. So I told you guys that I would be taking you guys outside to see the courtyard. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that for next week's video. And then I told you that I was going to take you around the house to show you the fall decor that I did. Well, I'm going to go ahead and add that to the next video as well, since both of those kind of go together. They're both fall videos of things that I've done for fall. So I just want to complete this room with you guys because I want you to see it completed. But after that, that will be the end of this video. But I'm always so thankful that you guys have chosen to spend some time with me, especially when that time is, you know, close to an hour. That makes me feel very honored that you've spent that time with me. And I just want you to know that you guys are a huge blessing to me. I really do think about you guys often. I pray for you. I pray for the channel, and I pray that, you know, the things that I'm doing or saying, you know, are encouraging you or inspiring you to do some things that you want to get done.
Me and my friends are waiting in line, sharing one last blue camel. Don't have any money, but we're going out. Yeah, we saved up every penny. I'm smiling at him in the blue shirt and the Converse, but I'm thinking about you. Are you thinking about me too? Vodka and soda, way too drunk to call you up. I'm chain smoking, broken, I don't give up. So
Okay, so here's an after of this closet. Again, this is the only place that I have to store things. I do have some areas in the garage, but some of this cannot go in the garage. So this is my storage closet. I added all those extra shelves up there up high, just so I had some extra storage up there. But you see, right there is the little tiny attic space that has that water heater in it. So now you know why Michael had to move a lot of things out of here. Plus, when he was up there, it knocked down a lot of the insulation. So I had to get in here and, you know, clean off the stuff and obviously get the carpet all vacuumed up with my handy lightweight little vacuum there. Did a good job. So, okay. Now moving on.
crying, dancing, swearing I'll forget you. Kissing strangers to feel something different. But I'm still your dancing queen, so damn sweet. And I type my name in this bar on a wall in a bathroom stall. Yeah, I was here. Me and my friends are biding our time, sustaining the high right before the dawn. Don't have any money, but this is the life, and we never want to grow up. I'm kissing him in the blue shirt and the Converse.
The quilt that I'm going to put on the end of the bed is still in the dryer, so I will you know, get that onto the bed as soon as that dries. And then I'm also going to be waiting for the sheet to go on the crib. So once I have all that done, I will show you guys the end results of everything that we've done in this room.
Give up. So I'm crying, dancing, swearing I'll forget you. Kissing strangers to feel.
Okay, so this is 2 days later. As you can see, I got the bedding put on the bed, and I even got the sheet put on the crib. I really like the brick color. What do you think? I think it looks really good with the green. It also goes really well with the turquoise of the bed and the quilt here. So I think all that looks really good. Now I already had little Waverly over here, and she fell asleep and she got little feet prints on my bed. So I'll have to give that a wash before Blake and Peyton get here next week. But I think everything turned out really good. I'm really pleased. Let me know what you think. You think it looks good? And here's from this other angle. I still have that little side table. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put that. And then I just went ahead and set the picture right there on top. I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna hang it or not, but I think it looks good for now. Occasionally we'll pull out the TV for our guests and sit the TV up there if they need it. But I think everything turned out really good, and I'm really pleased. Okay friends, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, would you please give me a big thumbs up? And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell if you want to get reminded every time I post a new video. Now I'm going to see you again in next Sunday's video. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.